Right now, your legs may be holding onto fluid they should have released hours ago. That tight feeling around your ankles, that heaviness when you stand, that stiffness in your knees before you even take a step. This is not just about getting older. In many cases, it is your body slowly losing one of the key structures that keeps everything supported, moving, and balanced. And when that structure weakens, swelling, joint discomfort, and reduced mobility start showing up together. What most people never hear is this. After 60, your body does not just lose strength, it loses the ability to maintain the very framework that holds your joints, blood vessels, and connective tissues together. That framework depends heavily on collagen. When it drops, your joints lose cushioning, your circulation becomes less efficient, and fluid starts pooling where it should not. And here is where things go wrong for many seniors. They focus only on pain relief. They try creams, quick fixes, or random supplements without giving the body what it actually needs to rebuild from within. The truth is, your body is still trying to repair itself every day, but it needs the right raw materials to do it. Not all foods provide that. Some barely support the process. Others can directly help your body maintain and rebuild what it is losing. In this video, we will reveal 8 collagen-rich foods you must eat for your legs and joints, ranked from the least powerful to the most powerful. Stay with me, because number 3 is something most people ignore completely, yet it may be one of the strongest natural ways to support your joints, reduce swelling, and help your legs feel lighter again. I also included the references in the description below if you want to explore the details behind this. Before we dive in, here's a quick question. From where you are watching us, I read every comment carefully and always try to reply because your experience can help others too. Now let's begin with food number 8, because this first one may seem basic, but it plays a bigger role than most people realize. Number 8. Do this with garlic every day. You probably never thought of garlic as a collagen food, and honestly, most people do not. But garlic contains something incredibly powerful called sulfur, and sulfur is one of the essential minerals your body absolutely needs to produce collagen. Without enough sulfur, your body simply cannot link collagen molecules together properly. Think of sulfur as the glue that holds the collagen chain in place. A study published in the journal Dermatology Research and Practice found that sulfur-containing compounds increase procollagen synthesis by up to 22% in human skin fibroblasts. That is significant because procollagen is the precursor your body makes before turning it into the actual collagen that supports your blood vessels, skin, and connective tissue in your legs. But garlic does not stop there. It also contains a compound called taurine, which researchers at Osaka City University found helps prevent the breakdown of existing collagen fibers. Their 2017 study showed that taurine reduced collagen-degrading enzyme activity by nearly 18%. So garlic is doing double duty here. It is helping your body build new collagen while also protecting what you already have left. Now here is the key to getting maximum benefits. You want to crush or mince your garlic and then let it sit for about 10 minutes before cooking or eating it. This activates an enzyme called alliinase, which converts alliin into allicin, the most bioactive sulfur compound in garlic. If you throw garlic straight into a hot pan without letting it sit, you destroy most of that enzyme activity and lose a huge chunk of the benefit. The best way to use it is to crush 2 to 3 cloves and add them to your meals daily. You can stir them into soups, mix them into salad dressings, or even spread roasted garlic on whole grain toast. Some people prefer to eat it raw for the strongest effect, and if you can handle that, more power to you. Aim for consistency over quantity because it is the daily habit that makes the real difference. Even at just 2 cloves a day, you are giving your body a steady supply of sulfur that keeps collagen production moving along in the tissues of your legs where you need it most. This small habit, done every single day, can quietly become one of the most powerful things you do for your leg health. Now let us move on to a food that takes collagen support even further. But before we continue, if you have been enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Number 7. Start eating bell peppers like this. Bell peppers are one of the most underrated collagen-supporting foods on the planet, and the reason comes down to one nutrient that your body cannot make collagen without. That nutrient is vitamin C. Your body literally requires vitamin C as a cofactor in the enzymatic reaction that stabilizes the collagen triple helix structure. Without it, the collagen your body tries to make falls apart before it can even be used. A single red bell pepper contains about 169 milligrams of vitamin C, which is more than double what you find in an orange. A landmark study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed over 4,000 women and found that those with higher vitamin C intakes had significantly better skin appearance and 40% lower risk of developing a wrinkled, dry appearance. And while that study focused on skin broadly, the mechanism directly applies to the skin and tissue of your legs because it is the same collagen network. Researchers at the University of Leicester also found that vitamin C increased collagen type 1 synthesis in human dermal fibroblasts by up to 8 times the baseline rate. That is not a small improvement. That is a massive leap in how much usable collagen your cells are actually producing. Beyond vitamin C, bell peppers also contain beta-carotene and quercetin, both of which fight the oxidative stress that accelerates collagen breakdown in your tissues. Here is how to get the most out of them. Heat your bell peppers raw whenever possible because heat destroys a portion of the vitamin C content. Slice them up and dip them in hummus. Toss them into salads or chop them finely and add them to cold grain bowls. If you do cook them, keep the heat low and the cooking time short, like a quick stir fry of 2 to 3 minutes at most. Red bell peppers give you the highest concentration, so always choose red over green or yellow when you can. Try to eat at least half a large red bell pepper every day. Pair them with a healthy fat like olive oil or avocado because that helps your body absorb the beta-carotene more efficiently. When you give your body this level of vitamin C consistently, you are essentially supercharging the collagen-making machinery in every tissue of your legs from the blood vessel walls to the fascia beneath your skin. The next food on this list works in a completely different but equally important way. Number 6. Eat dark leafy greens prepared this way. Dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are packed with nutrients that directly protect and stimulate your body's collagen network, especially in the legs where gravity constantly puts pressure on your veins and tissues. The star player here is chlorophyll, the pigment that gives these greens their deep color. Research published in the Journal of Lifestyle Medicine in 2019 found that chlorophyllin, a derivative of chlorophyll, increased procollagen production in skin cells by a notable margin and also acted as a powerful antioxidant that neutralized the free radicals responsible for breaking down collagen. Think of free radicals like tiny molecular wrecking balls smashing your collagen fibers apart. Chlorophyll steps in and stops them. But there is more going on inside these greens than just chlorophyll. They are rich in vitamin A, which a 2020 study in the journal Biomolecules showed upregulates collagen gene expression while simultaneously downregulating the enzymes called matrix metalloproteinases that chew through existing collagen. In plain language, vitamin A tells your cells to make more collagen and also tells them to stop destroying what is already there. Dark leafy greens also provide magnesium, which is essential for over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body, many of which are involved in protein synthesis and tissue repair. A study in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that adults with higher magnesium intake had 26% lower levels of C-reactive protein, a key marker of the inflammation that drives leg swelling. The best way to eat your greens for collagen benefits is lightly steamed. Light steaming breaks down the cell walls just enough to release more nutrients without destroying the heat-sensitive vitamins. Steam your spinach or kale for about 3 to 4 minutes, then drizzle them with lemon juice because that added vitamin C helps your body use the iron in the greens more effectively, and it creates a perfect collagen-building nutrient combination. Aim for at least 2 generous cups of dark leafy greens every day. You can blend them into smoothies, wilt them into soups, or simply have a big side of steamed greens with your dinner every night. Consistency here is everything. What comes next is a food that most people have no idea supports collagen at all. Number 5. Try citrus fruits exactly like this. Citrus fruits including oranges, lemons, grapefruits, and limes have been connected to collagen health for centuries, and modern science has confirmed why they are so effective. Like bell peppers, citrus fruits are loaded with vitamin C, but they also bring something else to the table that is often overlooked. They contain a group of compounds called flavonoids, and these flavonoids have been shown to protect collagen from degradation in ways that vitamin C alone cannot. A 2018 study in the journal Molecules found that the flavonoid hesperin, which is especially concentrated in oranges and grapefruits, reduced collagen-degrading enzyme activity by 28% in connective tissue samples. That means these fruits are not just helping you build collagen, but actively shielding the collagen you already have from being destroyed. Hesperin also strengthens capillary walls, which is critical for reducing leg swelling because when your tiny blood vessels are weak, fluid leaks into surrounding tissue and causes that puffy, uncomfortable feeling. A clinical trial published in Angiology tested hesperin supplementation on patients with chronic venous insufficiency, a condition that causes severe leg swelling. The results showed a 33% reduction in leg circumference after just 6 weeks. That is a dramatic physical change from a single citrus compound. Now, to get the most from citrus fruits, you want to eat them whole rather than just drinking the juice. The white pith that sits between the peel and the fruit segments contains the highest concentration of hesperin and other protective flavonoids. Most people peel that away, but leaving some of it on gives you a huge nutritional advantage. Eat 1 to 2 whole citrus fruits daily, and try to include some grapefruit in the mix because its flavonoid profile is particularly strong for vascular protection. You can segment them into salads, squeeze fresh lemon over your steamed greens, or just eat an orange as a mid-morning snack. If you are on certain medications, especially statins, check with your doctor about grapefruit interactions. For everyone else, making citrus a daily ritual feeds your legs exactly what they need to maintain strong vessel walls and firm, well-supported tissue all day long. Here is where the list starts getting into even more powerful territory. Number 4. Eat berries every single morning. Berries are among the most potent collagen-protecting foods that exist in nature, and the science behind them is genuinely remarkable. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are absolutely loaded with antioxidants called anthocyanins, which are the pigments responsible for their deep red, blue, and purple colors. A 2020 study in the journal Antioxidants measured the effect of anthocyanins on collagen metabolism and found that they reduced the activity of collagen-degrading enzymes by up to 36%, while simultaneously increasing the expression of genes responsible for new collagen production. That is a powerful 1-2 punch. But berries deliver something else that is especially relevant for leg swelling. A clinical study from the European Journal of Nutrition tracked participants who consumed the equivalent of 1 cup of blueberries daily for 12 weeks. The results showed a significant improvement in endothelial function, which is the ability of blood vessel walls to expand and contract properly. When your blood vessels work better, blood and lymph fluid circulate more efficiently through your legs, and swelling goes down. The researchers measured a 23% improvement in flow-mediated dilation, which is the gold standard test for vascular health. On top of anthocyanins, berries are rich in ellagic acid, particularly raspberries and strawberries. A study in the journal Experimental Dermatology found that ellagic acid directly prevented collagen breakdown caused by UV-induced inflammation and reduced tissue damage markers by 21%. For your legs, this means less inflammatory destruction of the collagen matrix that keeps everything tight, firm, and properly drained. The best way to eat berries is fresh and raw because heat destroys a significant percentage of the anthocyanin content. Have 1 full cup of mixed berries every morning with your breakfast. You can top them on oatmeal, mix them into yogurt, or just eat them straight out of a bowl. Frozen berries are perfectly fine too because they are flash frozen at peak ripeness and retain most of their antioxidant content. The key is making this a daily morning habit because the protective effects of anthocyanins are relatively short-lived in your bloodstream, so a consistent daily dose keeps your collagen shield active. Now let us get into a food that works from a completely different angle. Number 3. Cook bone broth exactly this way. Bone broth is one of the very few foods that delivers actual collagen directly into your body rather than just providing the nutrients that help your body make it. When you simmer animal bones for an extended period, the collagen inside those bones breaks down into gelatin, which then dissolves into the broth. When you drink it, your digestive system breaks that gelatin down further into collagen peptides that your body can absorb and use. A 2019 randomized controlled trial published in the journal Nutrients gave participants 5 grams of collagen peptides daily for 12 weeks and found a 20% increase in skin elasticity and a significant improvement in skin hydration. Another study in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry confirmed that orally ingested collagen peptides are absorbed into the bloodstream and accumulate in the skin, where they stimulate fibroblasts to produce new collagen. For your legs specifically, this means the tissue supporting your veins, your lymphatic channels, and the skin itself gets a direct supply of the building blocks it needs to repair and rebuild. A separate study in the journal Skin Pharmacology and Physiology found that collagen peptide supplementation reduced skin roughness and improved collagen density by up to 16% in 8 weeks. Bone broth gives you these peptides naturally, and the best part is you can make it at home for very little cost. The key to a truly effective bone broth is long cooking time. Use beef, chicken, or fish bones and simmer them for at least 12 hours, though 24 hours is even better for beef bones. Add 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar to the pot because the acid helps draw more minerals and collagen out of the bones. You can add onion, garlic, and celery for flavor, but the bones and vinegar are the essentials. Once it is done, strain it and store it in the fridge where it should gel up like jelly when cold. That gel is a sign you extracted a good amount of gelatin. Drink 1 to 2 cups of warm bone broth daily, ideally on an empty stomach for better absorption. What comes next at number 2 might genuinely surprise you. Number 2. Eat fatty fish prepared this special way. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and anchovies provide something that most other collagen foods on this list cannot, and that is omega-3 fatty acids working in direct partnership with collagen support. Here is why that matters so much for your legs. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the primary forces destroying collagen in your blood vessels and connective tissue. A 2021 meta-analysis published in the journal Atherosclerosis reviewed 17 clinical trials and found that omega-3 supplementation reduced C-reactive protein levels by an average of 30% and interleukin-6 levels by 15%. These are 2 of the biggest inflammatory molecules that drive collagen degradation and tissue swelling in the legs. But fatty fish does not just fight inflammation. The skin of salmon and sardines is incredibly rich in marine collagen, which is a type 1 collagen that has been shown to be more bioavailable than collagen from land animals. A 2020 study in Marine Drugs found that marine collagen peptides were absorbed up to 1.5 times more efficiently than bovine collagen peptides. That means when you eat the skin of your salmon, your body can actually use more of that collagen to repair the tissue in your legs. Researchers at Pukyeong National University in South Korea also demonstrated that marine collagen stimulated collagen synthesis in human dermal fibroblasts by up to 200% compared to untreated controls. Those are numbers you simply cannot ignore. Now, the way you prepare your fish makes a huge difference. Baking or poaching your fish at moderate temperatures preserves the collagen and omega-3 content far better than deep frying or grilling at high heat, which oxidizes the fats and destroys some of the delicate collagen proteins. Bake salmon at around 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 12 to 15 minutes and always eat the skin. For sardines, choose wild-caught canned sardines packed in olive oil and eat them with the bones because those small soft bones are another excellent source of minerals and collagen. Aim for 3 to 4 servings of fatty fish per week and always pair them with a squeeze of lemon for that extra vitamin C boost that helps lock the collagen into place. Now is finally time for the number 1 food on this entire list. Number 1. This is the most important collagen food. Eggs have been sitting quietly in kitchens around the world for thousands of years, and most people have absolutely no idea that they are one of the most complete collagen-supporting foods ever studied. The reason eggs claim the number 1 spot is that they contain virtually every single nutrient your body needs to synthesize, protect, and maintain collagen in one affordable package. The egg white is rich in proline and glycine, which are the 2 amino acids that make up the largest portion of the collagen molecule itself. Without adequate proline and glycine, your body physically cannot assemble new collagen no matter how much vitamin C or sulfur you consume. A 2018 study in the journal Amino Acids found that glycine supplementation increased collagen synthesis rate by up to 250% in connective tissue cells, and egg whites deliver significant glycine in every single serving. But the egg yolk is where things get truly extraordinary. Yolks contain biotin, vitamin D, vitamin A, and a rare nutrient called lutein, all of which play direct roles in collagen metabolism and tissue repair. A clinical trial published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology tested biotin's effect on skin quality and found that participants experienced a significant improvement in skin firmness and structure after 12 weeks. Vitamin D, which is present in meaningful amounts in egg yolks, was shown in a 2020 study in the journal Cells to directly stimulate collagen type 1 gene expression in human fibroblasts by 37%. The egg membrane, that thin film between the shell and the white, contains naturally occurring collagen types 1, 3, and 5 along with elastin and glycosaminoglycans. A 2021 randomized controlled trial in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that egg membrane supplementation reduced joint stiffness by 27% and improved connective tissue flexibility within just 10 days. To get the maximum benefit, eat your eggs soft-boiled or poached because overcooking at high temperatures denatures some of the delicate proteins and reduces nutrient availability. 2 to 3 eggs daily is an excellent target for most people. If possible, choose pasture-raised eggs because studies show they contain up to 3 times more omega-3 fatty acids and significantly higher levels of vitamin D compared to conventional eggs. There you have it, 8 collagen-rich foods that science shows can genuinely help your legs feel lighter, stronger, and less swollen starting from the very first week you begin including them in your daily meals. From the sulfur power of garlic to the complete collagen package found in a simple egg, every single food on this list works with your body to rebuild what time and aging have slowly taken away. The key is not eating all 8 perfectly every single day. The key is consistency. Pick a few, make them part of your routine, and let the science do the work over time. Your legs carry you through your entire life. Now it is time to give them what they need to carry you further. If you found this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button so you never miss another video like this. Thank you so much for watching.